cha-cha to this Mardi Gras. I'm the dopest female that you've heard thus far, and I do get better. The voice gets wetter, nobody gets hurt
as long as you let her
do my thing with an 89 swing. The dopeness, alright, I guarantee delight. Until the hip-hop maniac, the uptown brainiac in full effect, MC Light is back and better than before, as if that was possible. My competition, you'll find them in the hospital. Visiting time, I think it's on a Sunday, but notice they only get one day to shine. The rest of the week is mine, and I'll blind you with the signs that the others have yet to find. So come along and I'll lead you the right way. Just clap your hands to the words I say. Come on. Kick, kick, kick this one. Kick this one here for me and my DJ. I got the power to spread out and devour at the same time. I'll eat you up with a rhyme, but I'll let you slide cause you accidentally hopped on the wrong side. Now come on, that's suicide. Hypothetically speaking, okay, like say you didn't know what you were doing. You're new in town and you're looking around for another name to ruin, and it's me that you're pursuing. Well, I'll be damned. I might as well tell you who I am. I am the capital L-Y-T-E, and it's shocking I'm the one you're mocking. Oh yes, I've been watching you, watching me, and like the fat on your back, it's plain to see that you're a wannabe, but you can't be what you're not, so you better start living with what you got. This one here for me and my DJ K-Rock, let me hear it scratch. Now it's time to kick a rhyme out the batch, and you're the receiver, eager as a beaver. Time to convert the non-believer that I'm a road runner, leaving you in the dust. I can't adjust to the times, and at times I might just get quicker than the ticker of your pacemaker. More tender than a rollie, or harder than a jawbreaker. So don't ever second guess me. And if you're wondering who could the best be, think a second and recollect the worst whipping you ever had yet. And I'll bet that I did it. My fingerprints are still on you. How many times I gotta warn you about the light?
East Coast, now hey, West Coast. Hey, you better flush your head. All my country, funky motherfuckers. To my no good niggas and my no good bitches. Sorry if I left somebody leaving out with stitches. Seems y'all too grown for your britches. Enslave your mind like cotton pickers for running with some rotten niggas. I get raw to the core with hardcore metaphors, reservoir dog style, truly yours. Yes, I beat the slug up in your chest, then you wonder why you can't feel the full strip of cigarettes. My nationality is brutality. I got the gun up under your leather, nigga, so walk casually. You be surprised how much info you can get for a bottle of crack to find your punk ass and your kinfolks. Plus, that truth you roll with is butt. I was dusted one day when I made your man choke up. Rappers coming to New Jersey and be getting fucked up. Talking about where they from and shit when them sons ain't running shit. And God forbid if you do a show in the bricks. You swear you was flying, how we bring so much turbulence. I keep your nervous level high, nigga. You better kiss your son and daughter, tell them bye, nigga. When we creep. They take it wild on the bricks at Sunday. Creeping on you niggas, creeping on you fools. They take it wild on the bricks at Sunday. Creeping on you niggas, creeping on you bitch. They take it wild on the bricks at Sunday. Creeping on you niggas, creeping on you fools. They take it wild on the bricks at Sunday. I give respect to all my woolly niggas with the Rolex, shining briquettes, flashing cash and dumping more west. Especially when my royalty check is late, I don't hesitate. I scoop up Keith and see who's flashing at the parade. T.O. hide your weed niggas, cause here I come, looking for me for low profile. So loud MCs overlook me. I slip the bartender some more just to tell how much cash and Don P you pour. Ooh, I should start robbing rappers in the industry. If we ain't clicking, then I'm engineering your injuries. 48 tracks of automatics and max. Lyrically smack that into your mentality blacks. And I don't give a fuck if you did 30 bits. Still, I bring you extra.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all gon' feel it. All the killers gon' feel me. It's for the ballers. All the ballers. 7 and
Murder rap is my motherfucking hobby, and I won't roll if it ain't about a 187 robbery. Hitman on the list. Police pissed, cause Taz hit and they miss. I hit a dope for 80 G's and I moved on. Saddled up my cattle, got my groove on. Still running, no danger for gunning. Quit the bus, do your guts and leave the crowd stunned. We shoot them up from their knees. Plus mother bitches with pillows until they can't breathe. Don't fuck with a madman. Black Klan, birthed up American flag, and we bring the funk to your front porch. Last fool that tried to run now got blasted and torched. Yeah, sick mind of a lunatic that stood hard on the yard from elementary to the penitentiary. Hit the floor when I come, you try to run, you get gunned down. But we all agree about to put your ass to sleep. It's the boat, I thought you knew, oh fuck you didn't know. Holding my straight motherfucking time went past fast. Now I'm 16, caught with dope in my ass. And the task ain't giving no breaks. Only found the half an ounce and they screaming 7 years. YA, I can't do nothing but ride. Shackled up on the green dick, and I know I got to do my time. And I hear where I'm headed, boy, it's on. No more OGs looking over me, I'm on my own. Heart to the bone, don't forget my blast on. And I hear when the enemy see me, it's on. The population is 70 deep. First night the SA striking, Navy H in this sleep. No more cell block, we all in one dorm. The blood is the deepest, so we stayed on the alarm. Ship to the main line as time crept past. We was banging to the fullest, 40 deep on their ass. They see me putting it down, shot me to you for hard. For 30 days, locked a basketball in my drawers. Now back on the street, my younger brothers balling birds. I done been there for 2 birthdays and I'm headed on my 3rd. Hair just dropped past my shoulders. Been shot down 3 times by the boulders. Fresh out the gates to a fat sack of doja. Mind already made, fuck parole, I'm a soldier. Sucked up game from a BG to a young G. Maintain composure, slang doja in 29th Street. I give a shot to my homies in the pen now. And for your snitches, hope they keep up in that asshole. Straight wait as I unload my AK on your house. They bread as I take your close family members out. Release the trigger as I blast on the nigga. Straight motherfucking killer that hung with the.
We in this thing, man.
Get 'em. This is your host, Junior the Truth.
78 Sports TV here.
Black Fight Fan TV.
Boy, Ticket TV.
SH Combat Sports.
Bloodbots and returns.
What's good, Fight Corner? K-Black Boxing.
Beverly Rose Boxing and Entertainment.
Cali Enigma, Boxing and Sports Network.
It's your boy, Bloodbots Sports TV.
Smoke City.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City, my
Dope. Smoke City.
Smoke City.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City, my
Dope. Smoke City. We right back in this bitch like we left our key. Yeah, man.
Smoke City.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City, my
Dope. Smoke City.
Smoke City.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City, my
Dope. Smoke City.
What's up, family? What's up, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth, And this is indeed the Smoke City MobCast, man, presented by the LDBC Lions Den boxing community, man. We out here. Who wants some? You feel me? Who wants some? Which one of you bitches want some? Hey, shout out to the LDBC, man. Lions Den box community. Be sure to visit the website over at www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there, man. It is absolutely 100% free. When I say it's free, I'm talking about it's free. Be sure to join us Wednesdays, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Smoke City Mobcast presented by the LDBC. The show streams live exclusively via the LDBC mobile app. Yes, indeed, as well as the Smoke City Mobcast YouTube channel, man. So you can catch us either place, whichever your preference is. We definitely request that you download the LDBC mobile app. Stay down with the play because once again, the show will be going back exclusively to the mobile app. Don't leave that part out. You feel me? But really, truly appreciate y'all for joining us, man. Today is January 22nd, 2020. The time is now 9:07 p.m., man. So you should be chilling, unwinding, or you might be like the general somewhere getting your dick sucked. You feel me? I really, truly appreciate y'all. Really, truly appreciate you. My brother, the body snatcher in the building. What's going on, family?
Man, not much, man. I know it's been a while. Busy with work, boxing training, man, like crazy. Man, but I said, since I got the time tonight, I said, I'm about to get on here and cook with y'all tonight.
Yes, indeed, man. I was just about to ask you if you was a cop, J. Reed, man, but thank you for coming and falling through. Tell the people how they can follow you, family.
Man, you can follow me on here, YouTube, Body Snatcher Boxing, MMA, and Fitness, and also on Instagram, Body Snatcher 1987.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My brother, stay ready. Boxing TV in the building. What's going on, family?
What's the motherfucking deal? What's going down? You know me up here posted like a crackhead at the hood store, still at the job. Grinding.
And you getting easy money, boy.
Man, look, I'm trying to shake the pot and pull a dollar out as much as they let me. If I can get $3 out this motherfucking pot, I'm gonna snatch them hoes too. I'm going to Philly in a couple of weeks for Montana and Jericho fight. I need every dime they gonna let me steal from them.
Yes, indeed, every penny, bro. But no matter how you make it, it's all dirty money, baby. Tell the people how they can follow you.
Man, y'all can follow me right here at Stay Ready Boxing TV on all platforms. It ain't no need for me to keep telling y'all. Y'all already know. Y'all just go and hit that subscribe and hit that follow button. It ain't hard. It's real easy. Click and it's a done deal.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My brother Mahari Nation Sports Podcast in the building. What's going on, family?
Hey, Junior, the arrogant child that I always like to call you every time. Why you always gotta act like a child in front of me every time?
Because I love you, boy.
I know I love you too, man.
Good.
But I always give you love and appreciation every single time. It's all.
Yes, indeed. Go ahead. Tell the people how I can follow you, bro.
Man, y'all can follow me right here on YouTube under Mahari Nation Sports Podcast here, man. We got 443 subs right now. We going strong, though, man. And also for everybody in the chat, check out the live stream I did with Me on Eyes last Sunday. It was a very, very thoughtful and excellent conversation. Y'all go check it out.
Oh, man. Was it sweet, man?
Yeah, it was actually very sweet, very insightful, and very intelligent.
That's good, man. You didn't please yourself to the video, did you? When you rewatched the live stream, you didn't assault yourself, did you?
Junior?
All right, bro.
Enough.
My brother 503 Lion in the building. What's going on, family?
Hey, what's going on with Ohio player? What's going on, family, man? Much love to the whole LDBC, man. It's your boy 503 Lion, man. Straight out that north side of Houston, Texas, man. Houston hard hitters shaking right in, man. You can follow me right here on YouTube, 503 Lion. You understand me, man? Your boy like at a steady 700 and moving, man. You understand me, man? But hey, man, your boy grinding real hard. I'm talking about, 10 toes down. You understand me? Your boy is up in this thing, man. And yeah, I go live at 5 every day, man. So y'all tap in, tell a friend. Follow me on Instagram too, man. Smoke City MobCast, man. I'm one of the hardest working young niggas on this whole, man. What's going down with it though, Junior?
Man, you got it. You got it, family. We gonna get 503 over that 700 though. I mean over that closer to that thou wow. You understand what I'm saying? So we gonna press. I'm talking about like this week. You know what I mean? We're gonna get him up to 800 like by the end of this week. Watch this work. You feel me? I am indeed Junior the Truth, man. Follow me everywhere. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH. That's over all the social media platforms, man. My YouTube channel's still up, man. We still do the Punch Junkie morning shows weekdays, 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you can come over there and get some of this Ohio swagger is what I'll call it. We be over there, man, and really, truly just appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for following through. You have absolutely no idea what it means, for your continued undying support of the LDBC and indeed this here Smoke City MobCast, man. So salute, man. Salute to the General 78 Sports TV. We see you in the chat, man. What's going on, family? Hey, man, and shit. Let's go ahead on and do the roll call while we at it. You feel me? Let's go on and do it. Tay Brown in the chat room. What's going on, lover? I hope all is well with you, Tay. I hope all is well with you, Tay. Matter of fact, mind my manners. Anthony Bowden, salute. Kevin Dunbar, salute. Rob Walker, salute. How Thoroughbreds over holding down the mobile app, man. They over on the LDBC mobile app holding that shit down. Salute to Tay Brown. XA Gotcha 23. What's up, baby? I ain't seen you in a while. Is you a cop, J. Reed? Omega Red, what's good? And I seen the dream. My OG St. Cruising in the building. CSM, HB Dog. What's happening, family? You feel me? Ned Tafati, the quiet assassin. Joshua Ellis. Let me see. Crush the Legend was good. Shakita in the building, aka Takita. What's up, Takita? Salute to you, girl. Let me see. Who else we got? Dennis Schmidt. What's going on, man? Dennis Schmidt, your name sound like it ain't got no seasoning on that motherfucker, bruh. Your name, if you a brother too, your name sound like it ain't got no seasoning on it, bro. You gotta put some goddamn Larry's on your name, bro. Don't put a hyphen between the D and the E in Dennis. Call yourself D Ennis or some shit like that, man. Put some seasoning on that goddamn name, bro. Your name stale in the motherfucker in this bitch with no seasoning on it, man. Let us know you a nigga or we gonna think you the cop, J. Reed. You feel me? The homie JC in the building. What's good? Lewis Hinton, what's happening? Crush the Legend was good. J Mac was good. Adewale, what's going on? Adewale M, salute. 503 Lion doing the double duty. You see what I'm saying to you? The Body Snatcher doing the double duty. Mahari Nation doing the double duty. Corey Lee Boxing in the building. Oh yeah, it's ice season, baby. Hey, when my boy J-Rock got in there this weekend, Corey Lee, it was ice season, baby. Yeah. You hear me? Hey man, what's going on? Corey Lee in the building. Let me see. Big T, I see you, family. What's happening with it? Ramsey Sutton, what's good with it? Cheetah Head, what's happening? Son of Tank in here, what's happening? Tony Rome in here, boy. Y'all in here deep. Y'all done Marcus Johnson. Y'all done rolled through the whole damn song. All kinds of shit, but we gonna keep on riding. What the fuck is that? We gonna keep on riding, though. Renee Boxjon in the building. You understand what I'm Brown on Boxing in the building. Mark Wonderlick, Utah in the building. Mr. Shelton in the building. You feel me? Tay Brown. I just the first one was for Tay Brown. The second one is for the midgets because I know they with her. You feel me? D McGee in the building. Let me see. I think we might have damn near Hustler Slim. I see you done slid up in here under the Tardy Act. You feel me? Let me see. 78 Sports TV, man, probably getting ahead while he in this motherfucker. You feel me? Shit. That's what it is. Let me see. K-Town representative, what's good, family? Ancestral Rage in the building, what's good with you? Corner Girl 6'6" in the building with her 5'7". Really, she's 6'2" ass. She be trying to slouch and shit. You feel me? She be trying to slouch and shit. Man, but anyway, man, let's go ahead on and get to it, man. So the Body Snatcher, I'm gonna go to you first, bro. Let me ask you a question. So this weekend, man, we saw Julian J. Rock Williams go in there and face Jason Rosario that pretty much everybody in the world was sleeping on. Felix Nunez, I see you in the building. Salute, family. Everybody was sleeping on him. And Rosario went in there and got the stoppage and became unified champion at the 154-pound division. What are your thoughts on that fight, bro?
Man, actually, I had to catch the replay of it because I missed it live. But, yeah, like you said, man, like everybody was sleeping on him. But, man, anything can happen, man. Now, he the 154-pounder. Let's see if he gonna be the man and fight like a Jamel, like a Jamel Charlo or something. Man, since he did this and he a champion, when you're a champion, you're supposed to fight whoever the best names in line. So I want to see if he gonna go on and fight the good names. But man, I'm happy for him though. I'll be more happy for him if he be a good champ, at least attempt to try to be the best champ he could be.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Quick, straight. You know what I mean? To the point. That's what we do. We shooting straight. We shooting straight. My brother, stay ready, man. Talk to me, man. So Jason Rosario went in there in the Philadelphia hostile territory. You understand what I'm saying? Angel Garcia was running around, rubbing his nose and shit, looking like Rudolph, all types of shit, man. And he left with the medal. He left with the as the unified champ at 154 pounds, man. What are your thoughts on that fight?
Man, that was the first upset of 2020. It was a damn good fight. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I still think that Cut had the most, had was the reason J Rock lost this fight. He was so worried about that cut, he took his eye off the prize. You know what I'm saying? I think when they, I do believe J Rock. You know what I'm saying? I think J Rock can come back and beat this kid. I'm not saying that this kid is not strong. I'm not. I'm not saying this kid can't box. This is hey, he got himself in that position to upset the apple cars and upset the world and shock everybody. But I just think J Rock was still caught up in the lights because he fought in his hometown. Man, fighting at home is different than any other fight. You've heard many fighters tell you that because it's like when you go fight at home, it's like you want to try to showcase it and show out for your hometown and all your people that's there, all your family, all your friends, all your side pieces, all your little mamas that's over there that you didn't. You know what I'm saying? You knocking off on the side. You trying to show out to show 'em, yeah, I'm the man. I'm the man. But then you get out your game plan. You're not fighting the way you're supposed to be fighting. Your corner's telling you some things you're not implementing like you're supposed to. Them bright lights, man, put him in a whole nother mindset. And I believe if he go get back into it, go to a neutral site, don't go back home, maybe go to Brooklyn next stadium. I can't even think of the name of it right now, but go to New York, go to Vegas, go to Cali, come to Texas, but get away from Philly and actually go in there, implement a game plan, and make it happen. I think you can. I think he can go back in there and get his belts back. And then after that, I need you to fight Mel Charlo because I'm tired of seeing these belts get flipped around like y'all playing hot potato or something. You know what I'm saying? Like these are some drugs y'all leaving. Like these drugs don't nobody want to claim in the car. Y'all done got pulled over and don't nobody want to claim the dope. No, man, y'all gonna make this happen. Get undisputed, and let's move on with our lives. Somebody need to be undisputed at 154. There's too many good fighters. It's the hottest division in boxing, and I need to see one champ, one name at the end of the day. Point blank period. Let's get it.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My brother, Mahari Nation Sports Podcast, man. Same question, man. Give me your thoughts on J Rock and him losing his title this weekend to Jason Rosario. And your thoughts on his performance and whatnot.
Well, first of all, very good way to start out 2020 in boxing. First major upset of the year, because I actually had Julian Jake Rock Williams winning this fight by unanimous decision. I had no idea who Jason Rosario is, but he showed up that night. You know what I mean? He showed up that night, and did his thing. What he did very well is that he did a very good job of basically using his right hand leads very well. And J Rock looked to be off in the fight. His defense was not on point. And then when he got cut in the third round, that was the beginning of the end for him. And then he got so worried and concerned about the cut that he basically went away from his game plan. And he basically went for broke at this point. And then Rosario, give him credit. He did left hooks to the body, lead right hands to the head, which basically told the story towards the fifth round when he knocked out Junior Jake Rock Williams. And can I say this though too? I hate it when fans, throw garbage into the ring, especially after the fight's over. Like, why y'all need to do that? It's completely classless and completely unnecessary. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. But again, back to my points in case in point here. Now, another huge surprise has come out of 154. Okay. 154 right now is the most compelling, most competitive division in boxing right now. And there's going to be a lot of good fights out of 154 at this point right now. Now, I don't know where Rosario's going to go. I've heard that his promoter said that they're not going to focus on going against Jamil Charlo right now, which is a big mistake. Listen, we've already seen this scenario many times. And also, big thing is we got to blame Jarrett Hurd on this, okay? Because all he had to do was just fight Jamil Charlo when he had all the belts. That's it. But instead, he wanted to fight against 3 right-handed fighters, and then he ended up losing the belts to Julian Jake Rob Williams. Okay? Jarrett Hurd got nobody to blame for himself. This is all his fault. That's right. I'm saying it. Everybody in the chat, that's right. I'm saying it. Okay? The fact of the matter is this. Okay? If there's a rematch in this fight, I'm gonna ride with Rosario because I just don't think J Rod's style is gonna match up well with the heavy-handed Rosario. Plus, the other thing you also got to consider the fact is that I think a guy that could also give Rosario some good rounds or maybe give him some problems would be Erickson Lubin. I would love Erickson Lubin to have him crack against Jason Rosario, in my opinion. You know what I mean? I think Erickson Lubin's comeback story could be culminated into beating Rosario and getting those belts back, which would really make things competitive then. Then we could talk about Lubin versus Jamil, but we got to stick to the present here. So salute to Julian Jake Rob Williams, for putting up a good fight. But this is what happens when you fight at your home field. Don't forget this. When Corey Spinks fought against Zab Judah back in 2002, and the second time, he put so much pressure on himself to beat Zab Judah impressively that he went away from his game plan and he got knocked out. So I'm going to wrap it up by saying this. Congratulations to Jason Rosario on a great performance. You know what I mean? Wish you nothing but the best, but you better stay focused on being the best because there's going to be a lot of fighters out there, especially in the PBC, they're going to want what you got now.
Yes, indeed. So just to revisit and recap what you're saying, because this is gonna open up a conversation. You're saying that all of this blame falls on Jarrett Hurd.
Exactly. That's right. I am saying it right here, right now. All he had to do after he won the belts, just sign the dotted line and face against Jamil Charlo when the fight was hot and when the fight was ready to be made. But when he didn't do that, you basically opened up the lion's den of 154, and now everybody's playing hot potato with those 154-pound belts. Okay? Let's keep that in mind. Let's keep it real on this one.
Okay. Just checking. Just wanted to be sure. 503 Lion, my brother, talk to me. So we had Jason Rosario went in, upset Julian J. Rock Williams, and took that hardware, man. Give me your thoughts on that situation that took place this weekend.
Yeah, man. This is why we love boxing, man. You understand me? Anything can happen any given night, man. Anytime that bell ring, man, you can come in as the underdog and leave as the champion. You understand me? And that's what Jason Rosario, the Banana Kid, did. You feel me? J-Rock didn't get a chance to peel that banana. You understand me? So, I mean, will he do it in the second fight? I don't know, man. I mean, Rosario put a real good demo tape out there, you feel me? And I think he trained his ass off for this fight, had a good, solid preparation for this fight. You understand me? I think he was like in training camp for like 12 weeks or something. You know what I'm saying? So he trained his ass off. He deserved it. I don't really think Rosario is getting the love and the fame. You know what I'm saying? This fight kind of went underneath people's eyes. They kind of swept it under the rug. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really not as big as it should be, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, man, Rosario is the man. And like I say, becoming the champion is one thing, bro. But staying the champion is a whole nother ball game, man. I just want to say this. You know what I'm saying? I feel what Abe's saying. You know what I'm saying? About it. It's her fault or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He can feel however he want to feel, bro. But I'm going to just say this, man. It's a whole nother ball game going to your hometown, bro, and putting on for your city. You know what I'm saying? Adrian Broner did that shit. He made it look easy. You know what I'm saying? Earl Spence did it. He make it look easy. Wilder do it. He make it look easy. Floyd did it when he fought in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? He made it look easy, bro. Everybody don't have that in them, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody don't have that ice cold killer shit in them. You know what I'm saying? It take a killer to do some shit like that. Stay focused at home, bro. You know what I'm saying? And some niggas just don't got it. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta respect these dudes that's going home and fighting. You know what I'm saying? That's under these big bright lights. You know what I'm saying? You see Wilder. He finna be in one of the biggest fights of boxing. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta respect that, man. And as far as it relates to Rosario saying he don't want to fight Charlo and this and that, man. Look, you know what I'm saying? I don't like the shit neither. But you know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like we pulling the kid in multiple directions, man. You know what I'm saying? Let them fight. Let them fight J-Rock. You know what I'm saying? The rematch next. You know what I'm saying? And whoever win, then fight Charlo, man. Fuck an IBF mandatory. Fuck all that. Pay him some step aside money, man. We need this unification fight at the end of 2020. And Jared Hurd, when you get done with Santana, what's up, man? What's up? You want to come to Texas and get some of this work, man? Let me know, man. What we doing, DMV? You know what I'm saying? And that's all I got, big bro.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My brother BFTB in the building. What's going on, family?
Man, you know I can't call it. What's popping with you?
Man, it's all good, bro. It's all good. Tell the people how they can follow you, family.
At the Graveyard, BFTB Boxing on all platforms.
Yes, indeed. So speaking of Graveyard, we saw Julian J. Roy Williams go in there and get his ass murked. You feel me, on Saturday? Give me your thoughts on this fight, man, and where did the motherfucker go wrong?
I mean, look, bro, like I don't share the same opinion a lot of people do on the whole 154 division, bro. I don't share that opinion. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, to me, this was a cherry pick going wrong, bro.
Facts.
That's how I look at it. This was like my dude. He was trying to get him something at his home so he can shine at home right quick. He didn't get somebody like super duper far down on the scales, but he wanted to get somebody low enough, you know, that he can go in there and style and shine on him and shit, and then, you know, roll out, you know. But the bottom line is, we look at 54 and we say this is like the greatest division right now. This is popping, you know, blah, blah, blah. That's not the case, bro. The thing is, and I said this before, man, it's like at the heavyweight division, you have Wilder, you got Ortiz, you know what I'm saying? You got to sprinkle in a few others, then you got everybody else. The gap is huge. At 54, the gap is not huge, bro. It's not huge. You have, at 54, you have Jermell Charlo, Tony Harrison, and everybody else. And I'm putting Tony Harrison up there because Tony Harrison can bang, bro. Jared Hurd is up there. Yes, he beat Tony Harrison. I get it. But Jared Hurd was losing to Tony Harrison, bro. In my opinion, Tony Harrison was piecing him up. But so the difference in this division is all these guys are a lot closer than they are in other divisions. That's the reason why when we say anybody can lose, that shit like that, bro. Yeah, you're right. Anybody can lose in any division in boxing. Those are facts. However, the gap on how it's going to be easier or harder, the gap is closer at 154 than it is at others. So Rosario, you know what I'm saying? He's a big puncher. You're fighting J-Rock, and J-Rock is known to be chinny, bro. He's known to be chinny. And even Jamal said that shit about the dude. Jamal said the dude's chinny. He said it about himself. He said, it's like, yeah, y'all all think I'm chinny. He said it in a post before he had the fight and went in the fight and got knocked the fuck out. Like, dude, like, bro, come on, dude. Like, this is a cherry pick gone wrong. I'm not out here capping for this nigga. Look, you lost. You can fight your way back in and get it back again, just like you already did before. I'm not like, oh no, you know, he'll be nigga. You are a fighter, bro. Stop putting so much respect on these zeros that niggas have. We're putting, and I know you want to get to everybody else. I'm gonna wrap it up with this one. We're putting too much respect on a nigga zero.
Facts.
Put too much respect on it, bro. Don't put respect on a nigga zero, because there's niggas with losses that I'll have more, like Sean Porter. There's niggas like Sean Porter that I'll have more respect for the nigga's loss than I do for another nigga that's undefeated, because he's fighting these dudes. You know what I'm saying? Put respect on a man who's actually fighting motherfuckers versus putting respect on a motherfucker that got he ain't got no loss. He's undefeated. This nigga, no, fuck that. You undefeated means you ain't fighting nobody.
Facts.
Nowadays. If you are fighting motherfuckers and you're undefeated, well, then you are the motherfucking truth for real. You know what I'm saying? If you out here, you're fighting motherfuckers. If you ain't fighting nobody and you got losses, your resume don't mean nothing to me. But if you fighting people and you got a loss here, a loss there, but you're still back in the mix, aka Sean Porter. You're still in the mix. That man's Sean Porter is still looked at as a beast. He's still looked at. Niggas know what's up when they start talking about Sean Porter. I'm not trying to hear none of this shit with these niggas at 54 saying that this is the greatest division right now. No, nigga. No, all you niggas are just close. That's it. Y'all all in the same skill set, same skill. There is Jamel Charlo, Tony Harrison, and then everybody else. That's how I look at it. But go ahead, Truth.
Yes, indeed. And I'm gonna say this. I agree with what you're saying. I was actually thinking it when you said it. Basically, ultimately, in the modern landscape of boxing, an undefeated record is one of two ways. Either you are, if you're undefeated and you have, let's say over, 20 fights, 30 fights, and you're undefeated, it's either A, you're the best, absolute best in your division, or B, you're not fighting nobody. Period. That is what I summarize for that. To hell with them O's. My cousin Legendary Tomcats in the building. Big Chief shit. What's going on, family?
Peace. Turn up one time.
Tell the people I can follow you, bro.
Oh man, it's real simple. You can choose lose, or you can stay confused. You can find me right here on YouTube, Legendary Typecast. Turn up.
Yes, indeed, man. Talk to me, man. Talk to me. That boy J-Rock, man, went in there and hey, man. Sheesh. What are your thoughts on J-Rock's fight, man?
Man, man, when that fame, that nigga Tupac, I'm gonna go from the words of the famous Tupac. He said, I guess it was the money and the fame made a nigga change places. Hey, when that fame hits you, man, that shit different. It's different. A lot of motherfuckers, you never know how you gonna handle this shit when you in that light. You know what I'm saying? And that nigga J-Rock came in that Herd fight. He was humble. He had everything to gain. And shit, that nigga, hey, this shit here right here, man, you gotta go sit with yourself on this, man. There was a lot of things J-Rock did wrong. That was a cherry pick gone wrong. That was some Anthony Weeds type of shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Nobody felt like Rosario was gonna go in there, shit was gonna happen. That cut did play a major factor because it made him change his game plan. But at the same time, I just don't think it was his night. Everything Rosario was throwing, he was throwing with anger. You know what I'm saying? He was throwing with will. And goddamn, they was gonna goddamn nigga pull a libations one time, man. Goddamn. My mouth watering and shit. That nigga, look at it. That's that reproduction juice over there. That shit make you have triplets and shit. You know what I'm saying? Turn up. Hey, nah, but hey, Rock, hey, but Rosario and them, he have a lot of people around him that he gonna have to live for right now in this situation, man. And it's gonna take away from him. He gonna get beat by somebody. Them belts gonna go up and like, hey, say I blame this shit on Jared Hurd. You know what I'm saying? Jared Hurd came in here with them politics. He felt like he was bigger than the 154. And like I say, when motherfuckers touch that fame, you never know how it's gonna act. But your true character will show though. And like Deontay Wilder told Fat Boy, he told that nigga, he said, hey man, you got it, but goddamn, you know what I'm saying? It ain't over yet. You know what I'm saying? So anything in life is working on me. And J-Rock, he came in that motherfucker with the wrong mentality, man. And it showed, man. I always say, everybody can't be king. Everybody can't be king, goddamn. Turn up.
Yes, indeed. I'm going to stay right with you. And I'm going to ask you this. So we saw Chris Colbert fight this weekend. Chris Primetime Colbert. He fought. He won a piece of the intern title at, I think it was the intern WBA at 130. I think it was 130 he was at. Man, give me your thoughts on Colbert, man. And is it time for him to get in there with the dogs? Talk to me.
Man, Chris Colbert's situation is unique in his own way because he respected amongst his peers. Everybody know who he is and his talent. The way I see it with Chris Colbert is he got more of a metaphysical thing going on with it, man. he is the one that is forced to take the long way. If you look at everybody else, goddamn, they coming in good promotions. You have like Tank, you got Ryan Garcia over there. You have who else? Devin Haney. You know what I mean? All of these people coming around his same generation, but he forced to take the stabs. A lot of people here don't know about him. You feel me? And so Chris Colbert's situation, I feel like we're gonna appreciate his career more in the end. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just watch B-Hop. Right now, a lot of people not really focusing on him, you know what I'm saying? And I know his situation can be frustrating watching everybody shine, you know what I'm saying? But in this type of situation, he actually building. He actually having the chance to build. He actually having to go through that shit that make you a champion, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's time for him to step up. You know, no doubt about it. Ain't no more of this, but like he over there with PBC, and you ain't gonna get too many big fights coming up around his weight class and around, you know what I'm saying? So I think he up next, man. And when he become champion, man, we're gonna appreciate it more. But see, that's the type of careers you have to have like that, like a Deontay Wilder, a Chris Colbert. You know what I'm saying? Where ain't nobody screaming your name. You feeling like motherfuckers sleeping on you. And you feeling like you got to go out there and prove yourself, and you ain't got a lot of motherfuckers living for you. Like Rosario coached them about to live for him, that he got them belts. You know what I'm saying? He finna have to live through them, and they gonna fuck his career up. And he gonna end up getting stopped by somebody he wasn't supposed to, the same way Jerry Hurd did, the same way J-Rock did. Turn up.
Yes, indeed. On that all my life I had to fight type shit. My brother BFTB, I'm right back to you, man. Talk to me. So Chris Colbert, aka Prime Time, man, is it time for him to step up?
Yeah, shit. Listen, bro. All right, I don't want to clown. I'm gonna be a buck with everybody. Y'all, this is not a question for me. I'm the type of nigga, like, nigga, you are 1-0, you are ready to fight somebody. That's how I am. All right, so this type of question for me, niggas get mad at me real quick, truth. They get mad at me real quick. No, BFTB, we have to let him groom. We have to let this guy build up. Well, okay, if you look at these niggas fighting, right? You look at even an Errol Spence or a Bud Crawford or anybody. Look at somebody like that. You look at their resume. I guarantee you they have somebody on there that was undefeated. Guarantee they have somebody starting in the beginning of their career. They have somebody on there that was undefeated, 1-0. Nigga, you got to start somewhere. So I'm type of nigga that's like, don't ask me if you ready. Nigga, you are a pro. When you said professional, that means you are ready to fight whoever the fuck is in there. I ain't trying to hear. I'm not the nigga that's going to be like, well, you know what? Hey, you can do you play basketball, right? But you don't have to go after the champion. Just have a great regular season, go undefeated in the regular season, and then call it a day after that. No, fuck that, nigga. Yo, you started. This is your sport. This is your thing. Nick, bro, and this is no hate for nobody, but don't ask me, is a professional ready? Nigga, you are a professional. You are a motherfucking professional. Bro, I was in the military for mad long. I don't remember not one of them Iraqis, not one of them Afghanis saying, well, you know what? I'm not going to shoot at you just yet because I think you're new in the military. You're new. So I'm not going to shoot at you yet. But them other niggas, them niggas that been vets, they've been in here for a good 5-6 years now. They done shot a few motherfuckers. They done beat up a few motherfuckers. You know, they done been in them. They done been a few places, been deployed a few times. I'm gonna bust at them. No, them niggas bust at everybody, and they don't give a fuck who gets hit. Guess what? If you are a professional, then nigga, you are fighting professionals. I don't give a fuck about, oh well, you know, he's only got 3 fights. He's got 3 fights. He's not ready. No, fuck that, nigga. You are ready. You are a professional. I have never heard anybody say this professional is not ready. I've never heard that unless you're ducking. I've never heard nobody oh, well, you know, even in the NBA, they say, oh, well, he's a rookie, so he's going to make rookie mistakes. But guess what, my nigga? You're still going to play in the finals. You're going to make your rookie mistakes in the finals. If you get your ass beat, then you are going to lose for trying. You're not going to lose because you ain't ready to go to the motherfucking finals. So this is nothing against nobody. But asking me, is a professional ready, is the wrong person to ask. I'm going to give it back to you, True.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So I think he thinks he says he's ready. CB Sports TV. What's up, family?
What's up, Junior? How you feeling, man?
Man, it's all good, bro. All good. Tell the people how they can follow you, family.
Right now on YouTube, CB Sports TV, and Instagram and Twitter, CB Sports TV.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So give me your thoughts, man, on Chris Colbert, man. Give me your thoughts on his performance, man, and is it time to step up?
I mean, he's an interim champion, so once you get any type of title, you got to step up. I'm not hearing that you're too young or nothing like that. I don't take those excuses. You know, he has to step up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, his performance was okay. I mean, he had a tricky fighter, but I feel like if he would have, boxed more instead of trying to be a showman, he could have did a better. It could have been a better performance. But Jezreel Corrales is not a scrub, but he has to step up. He has to go back to the gym. He has to continue working on his craft because you're going to get in there with somebody that got pure dog in him. That's not going to go. They're going to rough you up, and he's not physically strong yet to handle that. And I don't know how he's going to do against somebody that's mentally strong, that's going to be in his grill for 12 rounds and not let you do all that fancy smashy stuff. I don't know. So I need to see more out of Chris Colbert. Congratulations on the win. I definitely thought he won the fight, but I don't know yet about him. The jury's still out on him as far as me. I don't know if he's the goods or not yet. You can see talent there, but that don't mean nothing. I need to see if you got heart, you got determination. I need to see your ring IQ. I need to see all that. I haven't seen none of that yet because he hasn't really fought anybody like that.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Straight to it. Straight to it. Straight to it. My brother 503 Lion, man, talk to me, man. Chris Colbert, man. Give me your thoughts on his performance and is it time to step up?
Oh man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I like the little homie Prime Time, man. You know what I'm saying? He had a real tough, tricky, crafty veteran in there with him. You know what I'm saying? Homie was doing a lot of little dirty tactics, holding this shit. You know what I'm saying? Roughing Colbert up. You know what I'm saying? He was hitting him with the 1-2. You know what I'm saying? From the southpaw stance. You know what I'm saying? So, this was definitely a learning experience, man. I gave him a C plus, you know what I'm saying? C minus type grades, you feel me? He got like CB say, he got to get back in the gym, man. He got to keep grinding, man. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, me personally, I think Burchett wipe his nose. You know what I'm saying? I think Jamal Heron wipe his nose. You understand me? Tank. Big Ape gonna stomp on them. You understand me? It ain't even no questions. You understand me? I even think Lil Cross-eyed Tevin Farmer beat him. You know what I'm saying? So he gotta get back in the gym. You know what I'm saying? I want to see him fight like a Jason Sosa or something. You know what I'm saying? Fight a decent name. You got Lil Carl Frampton. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. He just whooped on your little Ohio boy. You know what I'm saying? Fight somebody like him. You know what I'm saying? Get that dub back for Lil Tyler. You feel me? Like that's where I'm at with it. You feel me? Like you got a belt now. You know what I'm saying? It's a JV belt nonetheless. You know what I'm saying? But you still got a belt. You know what I'm saying? So, whoever the WBA champ, you need to be going after them, whether that's Leo Santa Cruz or whoever the case may be, Rene Alvarado. You know what I'm saying? All these guys, man, you got to fight these guys now, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got 14 fights. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we got to get it in, man. But Chris Colbert, he gotta do something, bro, because he got roughed up on the inside. You feel me? And I think, you know what I'm saying, you get in there with a Leo or Burchett, one of them cagey tough Mexicans, man, they're gonna expose that, man. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta do something, man, and it's just like that, man. That's all I got, big bro.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My brother, Mahari Nation Sports Podcast, man. So talk to me, man. Chris Colbert, give me your thoughts on his performance, man, and is it time?
Is that a trick question? Because the fact of the matter is, dude, I was kidding. I was hearing, reviews about people saying like, "Oh, Chris Colbert is like the next Bernard Hopkins." This guy's a beast and all that. I didn't see none of that. Okay, in fact, the last time I checked, I was on 503's live stream and I remembered giving this guy an F, like an F, because I saw nothing that convinced me that he's ready, bro. But if he feels like he's ready to face against Leo Santa Cruz, then you know what? Good luck to him. But I'm just not convinced. I'm not convinced at all that this guy could beat Leo Santa Cruz. But maybe I need to see more before I could really make a good assumption to that. But my first impression of the guy, I mean, it's like, dude, you were letting this veteran grapple you too much. It looked like it was an MMA fight. Okay, based on his bit of a better skill level than his opponent and athletic ability, he was able to escape by with the victory. But I literally saw nothing that pretty much says that he's ready for him. And you know what though? Guess what? You're in the fight game. So if it's time to face against Leo Santa Cruz, say, you know what? Hey, go get him. But I'm not sold. I'm not.
Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. Tough crowd, man. Tough crowd. My brother, stay ready, man. Talk to me, man. Talk to me. Give me your thoughts on young Chris Primetime, man, and his performance this weekend. And is it time for him to step up? You're on mute if you're talking, bro.
Shit. I thought I clicked the unmute button. Shit. Fuck it. But nah, he not ready. Not even close. I understand my brother BFTB, you're a pro. This ain't the army though. You my brother, I love you, but he fight any of these top competitors, he getting fucked up. And then against it, he get fucked up, shit, go back in there and try again. Ain't that what Aaliyah said? You know what I'm saying? Dust yourself off and try again. Shit, but right now, nah. And the problem with Lil B Hop, Lil Prime Time, is that he doesn't have an identity yet. He's a boxer. That's what his skill level is boxing. He's not an inside fighter. He's not a knockout artist, but he tries to be. He don't even have the strength to get inside to fight, to be an inside fighter. He was getting muscled around by a little nigga. So no, hell no. He's not ready to step up. Maybe when he finds his identity on what type of fighter is he going to be, or just learn, I'm a boxer, I just need to keep boxing, quit trying to do too much, then yeah, I say he's ready to step up. But right now, he don't even know what he is. It was a boring fight. He made a lot of good adjustments in that fight so he could come out with the win, which is what fighters supposed to. But if he was let's say he was to stop right now and to go fight a Leo Santa Cruz, not one of us on this panel think he beat Leo. Not one of us on this panel think he beat Tank. And I know not nobody on this panel think he gonna beat Miguel Burchett. You know what I'm saying? But I think he needs to stay on course. Whoever his coach is, whoever his team is, if they're trying to build him properly, let him grow into his grown man strength. There could be an issue too. He hasn't got his grown man strength yet because he's still a child. Motherfucker young as a fuck. So nah, he ain't ready. He ain't ready.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. They say he ain't ready, y'all. He ain't ready. Body Snatcher, man. Give me your thoughts, man, on Chris Colbert, man, and his performance this weekend and what's next for him.
Yeah, man. Yeah, honestly, I'm agreeing with what mostly everybody said. Yeah, man, looking good, but man, still in the beginning. It's always levels to this. Yeah, I think he got a little more. I think he got a little more ways to go. At least a couple more good fights in between, and see how he do on there. Then if he look good, then see if he go for the big dogs, man. But right now, he still got some capacity. He was getting hit quite a bit still, even though he won the fight though. He still found a way and won, but at the same time, he's getting hit a lot. He will have to fix that too before he really step up in competition. That's my thoughts about it.
Yes, indeed. Oh man. Hey man, hey, look. I say he's ready. I say the time is now. He went and this weekend and he captured a portion of the captured a portion of the WBA title or whatever the case may be, which now qualifies him as a champion. Once you get a championship, in my opinion, the gloves are off. You understand what I'm saying? The gloves are off. It is go time. Period. You understand what I'm saying? It's go time. He captured. I'm so sick of hearing about these fighters and how good they are, and then watching them fight absolutely nobody. Like, that is what I'm tired, man. I am tired of hearing about how dope and how good this fighter is, and he's the second coming, and he's the Messiah, and he's the greatest thing I ever seen, and all this shit, and he's great, and we're comparing him to this legend and comparing him to that legend, and so on and so forth. And I'm watching them fight another cab driver. I'm watching them fight light touch or whatever the case may be. You feel me? No, man. No. He has a title. He's a titleist now. He has a title. In having a title, family, it's time. It's go time. So if I'm him, I'm looking at making that title that he has, being interim, whipping that into being a full-time champion. You understand what I'm saying? And then moving forth with your career from there. That's just how I feel. I don't know, man. I don't ever know, how do we, like, when we say this and we say he's not ready, how do we know he's not ready? You know what I mean? And how will we ever know he's not ready if he doesn't go in and he doesn't fight against better competition? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do we know? How do we know? Like, we don't know. We'll never know. You know what I mean? So for me, I think it's all of the gloves are off when you become a champ. I think it's time for Chris Colbert to go in there, man, and fight the best competition. And that just ultimately is what it is, man, period. It's time. You know what I'm saying? It's time. Now, what do I think happens? I think he loses to, like, Gary Russell Jr., I think, beats him. I think Chris Colbert can beat Leo Santa Cruz, man. I think Leo Santa Cruz ain't shit, honestly speaking. I think Leo Santa Cruz is a duck artist, period. You feel me? I think Leo Santa Cruz is a duck artist. I think that he beats Leo Santa Cruz. I think that he can get in there and he can get some work with a whole bunch of these dudes, period. But, ultimately, it is what it is. So let me say this, man. Let me say this. For the sake of time, because we're killing this at 10 o'clock. Of course, we're going to come in and rock an hour. So I got to ask this question. And this is man, I want, let me do this. I want people to get to know us a little bit more on the intimate level. You understand what I'm saying? And we can use this as a platform for that. So let me ask you a question. I want to know real quickly. I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and I want you to answer my questions. I want to know, all the brothers on the panel, I want to know who your favorite fighter is now. Your absolute favorite fighter now. Who your favorite fighter is historically. Why did you start creating content on boxing? And why should the family subscribe to you? All right. I know y'all niggas be smoking weed and shit, so you ain't gonna remember what I just asked you. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say it one more time. I want you to know, who's your favorite fighter now? Who's your favorite fighter from history? Why did you start actually creating content? What attracted you to the LDBC? And why the family should subscribe to you? Period. Got it? I'm gonna start with you, Body Snatcher.
All right. So we asking, like, fighters, the favorite fighters, like, right now and the past.
Favorite fighter right now.
Yeah, Earl Spence Jr.
Okay, why?
Man, kind of remind me of him because, man, I got that southpaw to the body, and then I just like how technically sound he is. Got a solid defense. Not like Mayweather, but he got a solid enough defense, and, man, he do pretty much everything right. I just like his style, period.
Yes, indeed. Okay, history. Who's your favorite fighter?
Yeah, I go with Muhammad Ali. Man, he was just the greatest. He was the people's champ, like how Deontay Wilder is. He reach out to his fans. And, man, he was just that good, though. He was just that man.
Okay. What prompted you to start creating content on boxing?
Man, honestly, I got promoted. I mean, I got the man, I got it through y'all, like you, coach, like 78, man. Not saying a copy job, but I like boxing, like how y'all do, man. Even though I don't do it as much as I can because I got a busy outside of life, but I say I was just about to get back on how I really like to do it. But what really made me start is I like to get on here and talk about this myself, though. Like, man, I got stuff I like to share and stuff, or put out information that I seen and stuff. I said, man, might well go on and do it, man. Plus, it'll keep your mind occupied on keeping your mind focused on something instead of wandering off doing other little weird things. So I said, yeah, that's a good way to keep your mind right and keep you more up to date with everything going on.
Yes, indeed. And so once again, we're networking. We have a backing, a serious backing from the family. Why should the family subscribe to you?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna put it like this, especially not only that I'm covering boxing, man, if you want to know about the fitness, man, how the fitness thing go, like whether you want to know about ways on cutting down weight, ways on getting stronger, or ways of doing exercise different, man, you can subscribe to me for that one reason right there. Then also, I'm about to bring out the boxing content again. So I'll give you another reason why you should go ahead and do it. And I'm also subscribe back to whoever else.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, my brother, boxing, the body snatcher, and tell the people one more time, man, how they can follow you.
Man, you can follow me right here at Body Snatcher Boxing MMA and Fitness, and also on Instagram, because that's where I put a lot of my workout videos, and I might transfer them to this YouTube platform soon too. But that's Body Snatcher 1987 on Instagram.
Yes, indeed. My brother, CB Sports TV, man, what's going on, family? You there?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
All right, man, let's go. It's on you, man. Talk to me. Who's your favorite fighter now and why?
Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, because he's simply the most exciting fighter in sports, and he's the most feared fighter, and he put the fear of God in you, and he's authentic and genuine. What the man say, he does. He is a man of his word. I take that very seriously, and I love him that he stands for our people. He's unapologetically black. My favorite fighter from the past I have a tie with like Muhammad Ali and Roy Jones Jr. Two best fighters, you know what I'm saying? Like amazing. What brought me into boxing, what made me want to make content was I was always commenting on 78 Sports TV, Quest X, LDBC guys, and Quest X is like, man, you have a lot of knowledge. You need to, be making content. People need to hear you because this is a sport I've been watching since I was 3 years old, and I've been very passionate about boxing. My great uncle, who's still living, I call him when we talk boxing, and I still get an education from him, and which is priceless. That is what it is. Why you should subscribe to me? Plain and simple. I'm CB Sports TV, and I'm getting that raw and uncut shit. If you don't want to hear no motherfucking faking the flogging and that pussy ass fairy shit, you want to hear straight raw and uncut, authentically, you come fuck with me. If not, stay the fuck away. That's what it is.
Yes, indeed. Tell the people how they can follow you again, bro.
Right here on Instagram. Right here on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter, CB Sports TV.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My brother, BFTB Boxing. Talk to me, King. So give me your favorite fighter, man, right now, and why?
Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. That's my favorite fighter. Why? Because he's consistent. He is consistent like me. I relate to that man because he's consistent. If he says he's going to do something, he's trying to do it. He might not always get it done, but it's not for a lack of effort on his part. It's because the other players are not trying to do it. My favorite fighter of all time, Sugar Ray Robinson, because he is consistent. He was trying to fight everybody and anybody. He wanted all smoke with everybody. He's the reason why there's a pound-for-pound list in the first place is because of that man. He was going to fight Floyd Patterson, but Floyd Patterson got beat, so he didn't fight a heavyweight, and he was middleweight. And he wasn't gaining no weight. He was just going to fight a heavyweight at middleweight. He was going to go as a middleweight and fight a heavyweight. Why did I first start watching boxing?
No. Why'd you start creating content?
Why I started creating content? So I started creating content because of 78. 78 is the one who told me to do it. I wasn't going to do this shit at all. I just want to eat motherfuckers up in the comments, just roast them in the comments. But 7/8's like telling me, you know too much, you do too much, bro. You need to get it in. It took him a while to do it too. I ain't going front. It took him a while to coax me into doing that shit. But then once I finally did it, I got a niche for it. So here I am, eating motherfuckers up every motherfucking day. So I mean, this is just what it is at this point.
Yes, indeed. And what attracted you to the family?
Mr. Boxing Today. He's the one that attracted me to it. You know what I mean? He's the one that I've been watching Mr. Boxing Today for a long time. The very first YouTube channel that I ever watched was Mr. Boxing Today. And he's the one that told me about 7/8. So then when I went to 7/8, I'm just sitting here like, man, like these motherfuckers is consistent, bro. Like one of the first videos I watched about 7/8 was this nigga talking about how Anthony Joshua is going to be the goods. Like real shit. It's one of the first ones I watched, and I don't fuck with them niggas, but I'm just listening like, damn, like, okay. So I ended up looking at Joshua, looking at this clown ass dude, and realizing that he was okay. All right, well, all right, I guess this is what it is. So I'm watching it, and just the level of consistency, how these dudes were constantly saying the same shit, like just being real, not on some fake ass, weird ass shit, just dick riding this dude or that dude. Nah, just straight real shit, bro. I'm a consistent dude, and consistency will get me anytime. If you're consistent in anything, you got me,
bro. Yes, indeed. And now the last question: why should the family follow you over in the graveyard?
Because I don't give a fuck. Yo, that's straight up. Nigga, I'm consistent as a motherfucker. If you don't like it, bro, I'm gonna hurt your feelings. And I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna hurt your feelings. And then I'm gonna commence to hurting your feelings. And I'm not gonna stop until I know your feelings is hurt. But if you fuck with consistency, well then this is the only, well, not the only spot, but one of the best spots to be, because I'm gonna do all the research for you. I'm gonna do all the homework for you. I'm not gonna talk to you about shit that I don't know, and I'm gonna show you I know it because I'm gonna give you the receipts.
Yes, indeed. Tell the people one more time how they can follow you, bro.
Over at the Graveyard, BFTB Boxing on all platforms.
Yes, indeed. Salute the General Squirrels in the super chat, man. He said 78 was right. BFTB is a natural born killer. Yes, indeed. Salute, man. Salute. Oh yeah, my brother, legendary Top Cast, that big chief shit. Hey, man. All right, man. Talk to me. Who's your favorite fighter right now and why?
Oh man, Deontay Wilder, hands down. You know what I'm saying? When I look at Deontay Wilder, I see me. You know what I'm saying? I feel family. It's a certain aura. I remember my grandma told me a long time ago. She said you can feel white folks' hatred when you come in. She was trying to put me on alert. And she said, and you can feel family. She was like, I don't care how much money I get, I'm always gonna stay around my people. And she was like, you can feel it. But Deontay Wilder, it's one of those senses right there. You know what I'm saying? But he for the people, by the people. You know what I'm saying? And if one person represented us, the people, in the game, it'll be Deontay Wilder. And Muhammad Ali is my favorite fighter in the past for the same reason.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay, so what started? Why'd you start creating content?
Man, I was already doing my little hood DVD documentaries to document the history of my neighborhood and shit. And I had been watching Dante's boxing channel for a minute, and he started. Some days he'll get his dude the mic and he'll be on there spitting, and he always came with this little humble, but he always showed his love for like black people. And so after probably a year and a half or something, I ended up finding out this nigga had his own channel. So I started watching him a couple of years in the game, and he started tripping. I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga ain't acting the same no more. And so I ended up making the video on the nigga talking shit like, nigga, you supposed to be on some black power type of shit, nigga. Fuck is you out here cooning and buffooning for, nigga? You out of pocket. And the nigga, he came back and I ended up taking it down and I wrote him. And he made a video. This was the same day Game beat up that dude at the he stole off on the dude at the basketball game out there, and he made a video that day. And but the first time when he heard the video, he was like, "Nigga, using my name to get some views. I mean, get some subs and shit." You know what I'm saying? Because I had them subs. I had like 3 subs and shit. You know what I'm saying? I said, you know what? I'm finna start making boxing content. Then motherfucker said, I can't do this. Nigga, I can do this shit. Nigga, I ain't know what the fuck I was doing. Cause you hear me? Nigga, I ain't have a clue. You understand me? But man, that's what kept me in the race, man. Shout out to Barbershop Conversation, man. Shout out to Fred, man. That's why I call him my uncle, because shit, if I wouldn't have tapped into that nigga from Dante Boxing, you know what I'm saying, I would have never heard about the LDBC. You know what I'm saying? And then it was crazy. I actually met the nigga in real life. You know what I'm saying? But that's when I knew it was real. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I say, all right, yeah, this where I'm supposed to be. Everything happened for a reason. Shout out to Uncle Fred.
Yes, indeed. And why should the family follow you, man?
Oh man, I'm just gonna say that, hey man, you can choose lose or stay confused. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm for real about it, man. Every time I hit the motherfucking button and I'm on air, you know, I'm for real about it. You know what I'm saying? I really give a fuck about my people. You know what I'm saying? I really I'm gonna do my part. I'm gonna do more than my part. You know what I'm saying? And I understand we come here for entertainment value. You feel me? And man, you know, I can stand up that motherfucker flat footed and goddamn turn that bitch on and do an hour straight of comedy. You know what I'm saying? I can come back, you know, I can tap in with the youngsters, you know what I'm saying? Tap in with the local boxing, you feel me? I can do some parts on history, man. I can come outside of that. I can share my life through colors, my experiences and shit. You know, got a new thing going on with the women, you know what I'm saying? Something for the fellas, you feel me? Because I know we all be scrolling and shit, and so they fight they fighters over there, man. They go pick the baddest bitches on the planet, and it's called I Think I Might Wife, a game show. We fighting tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, just entertainment value to help people get through their day, you feel me? Just however, you know, I know that shit be important, and we see each other every day, you know what I'm saying? Give us something to get our mind off in case we going through something. And I also got the shit, we building now over there, you know what I'm saying? Really getting over there building. I want to get into some solutions and shit, you know what I'm saying? And just, you know, tapping into the other side, other aspect of us other than boxing, you know what I'm saying? We get in real life conversations, man. I probably got some more shit going on. I just can't remember it right now. I got so much going on, but yeah, in the real way, man, choose, lose, stay confused, man. I'm gonna give y'all I got 10 toes down.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let me see. So, my brother, stay ready. You there?
What's cracking, Cutting Junior?
Man, you got it, family. You got it. All right, talk to me, man. Who's your favorite fighter now and why?
Hey, before you go, I just want y'all to know, I never was high on Lil B Hop. No way. Y'all was trying to tell me he was good. I ain't never said that little nigga was good. But my favorite fighter of all time is Sugar Ray Leonard. He's the reason I'm even in love with the sport to begin with. Sugar Ray Leonard brought me into the sport, and it was Sugar Ray Leonard versus Hearn. That was the first fight I ever saw in my life. Then I seen Mike Tyson fight. But what kept me in the sport, it wasn't even Sugar Ray Leonard or Tyson that kept me in the sport, and I got to get him in his props. George Foreman, and that's because I grew up around him. And he like family. So one thing y'all never hear me say a bad word about George because I've been around George my whole life. And just being around him, I went to school with his daughter Georgetta. I know the whole family. I knew Frida before she died. I knew Michi, R.I.P. to her mom. Her mom just passed. Like I know the whole family. So it's like being around them and then seeing somebody you know that you kind of go to their ranch and you see this shit, and then you see them on TV whooping Michael Moore ass. Like that kept me intrigued with the sport. So I followed the sport when I was a kid growing up and looking up to Big George. Sugar Ray Leonard was my favorite fighter, him and Tyson, and watching them growing up. Then I started. Then Roy Jones came out, and that was my nigga. So I got to give it to George Foreman, Sugar Ray Leonard, and Roy Jones, man.
Yes, indeed.
And then my favorite fighter right now, y'all know it's Mauro Cholo. And if you want to know why, because the motherfucker delivered 10 times out of 10 every fucking time. And he puts on for the city. He came out here and he had a show right here in the city. And if y'all still don't know, that was it almost made Texas like the home base for the LDBC because everybody came down here and we had a motherfucking good time and Maul was a part of that. Wasn't nobody coming down here for no other fight if it wasn't for Jamal Charlo. Jamal Charlo also does a lot of charity work right here in the city that we don't talk about because shit he put on and we don't have to sit here and highlight what he do, but I know what he does out here. I know what Mel does out here, but he's the one to sit back and just waits on his time. You know, I wish he would talk more, but he's the one that waits on his time. But every time he get in that ring, he give us a show. He give us a goddamn show every time. And if he get a knockout, it's devastating. Damn near like Wilder, but it's devastating. But I got to give it a score, man. I appreciate Maul more than just for boxing. Just
Yeah.
like Wilder's my second favorite.
Yes, indeed, man. And then what prompted you to start creating content?
To be honest with you, it was your ass. Fucking around. My cousin already been telling me, man, you need to make a page. You know boxing. You pretty good at boxing. You always telling me about shit. But I was fucking around listening to Smoke City one night, and I decided to call. And we had got into an argument about Mikey Garcia and motherfucker and somebody. I think it was Black Fight Fan talking about Lomachenko, who I think win and why. And we was talking on there. And Black said, "Well, you need to make a channel." And Junior, I was like, I ain't got no goddamn logo. Junior, like, I'll make you a logo. And I inboxed you that night. And I still didn't even I didn't do shit for about 3 months. But goddamn it, it was you and Black Fight Fan that actually got me to start my channel.
I remember that shit too.
Fussing on motherfucking Smoke City, man.
We was arguing with the motherfucker too.
Like a motherfucker on a phone call. Hey
Yeah.
man, them was the good times too. Cause I ain't and the fucked up thing, I had never called a show, but I always super chat and comment. So y'all already knew who I was because my page was Stay Ready. Even then, I just didn't have no logo or nothing.
Mhm. Hilarious. And why should the family subscribe to you, family?
Man, y'all should subscribe to me because one thing I know, two things for sure, is I'm gonna be me. I ain't gonna give you nobody else. I ain't gonna give you nothing else. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna give you my thoughts, how I feel, and I'm gonna kind of give it to you from a fighter's perspective because the point is that I deal with these fighters on a regular basis, man, and I build relationships with all of them. And the majority of them, the ones that I know personally, even a lot of your fighters that I haven't even brought on the channel. Like it's fighters that I know and speak to that I haven't even brought on the channel, like your Ammo Williams, like your old school fighter, like Oliver McCall and Reggie Sweet Hands Johnson. They actually want to come on, so they will be on soon. You know, I got others too, legends that I haven't brought on, but you know, it's building these relationships, talking to them all the time. These motherfuckers always texting you, talking about these fights and telling you stuff that went on through their careers. It's like listening to talking to these old school fighters is like chopping up game and they just giving you the game on stuff that they dealt with throughout their careers and then watching these fighters come up now and seeing the shit that they got to deal with and you coming out here and I'm trying to put on and help these fighters get their voice heard. So that's my little niche. I come at it from a fighter's perspective and y'all and then you hear it from the fighters' mouth themselves, me doing these interviews and giving you a lot, especially a lot of these local fighters, some of the fighters from out of town, like Cornell Hines, like like Tremaine Midget Williams, like Jeremy Zero Hill, like Jonathan Gray out of Louisiana, New Orleans. I got fighters that's not just from Houston that's coming on. I got fighters from Northeast Texas, other states all the time that I speak to and chop it up with that'll be on the channel soon. So y'all, man, y'all just Pay close attention. You're going to get a live interview every time you jump on my channel, majority of the time, or you're going to get some good boxing conversation. And that's what ringside views and Stay Ready Boxing is all about, man.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh man, well, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you on the stream. I'm gonna say this, man. I'm extremely proud of you, man, and I'm looking forward to more and more of that work coming from you, and that's real. Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. What's good, bro?
Man, just chilling though, man. Nothing to it, man.
All right, man. Talk to me. Who's your favorite fighter now, and why?
My favorite fighter today is Anthony Joshua. Psych, just kidding. I almost had y'all in a second though. But actually my favorite fighter right now is actually Deontay Wilder, because Deontay Wilder represents everything that is right about, everything that is right about black men. Strong, authoritative, high belief in himself, and unapologetically black. Okay. My favorite moment of all time is when he stood up to Radio Raheem and said, "To this day," and I kid you not, it was that moment that solidified me in my mind. You know what? This guy is real. He's real as it gets, and I'm gonna stick by him. And so far, he has not disappointed me, and he gives us what he wants. He gives us knockouts, and he wants to fight against the best. So, my favorite fighter right now is Deontay Wilder. Now, my favorite fighter of all time is Evander Holyfield, because Evander Holyfield always brought it every single night he fought. All right. Even win or lose or draw, this man gave everything he had. No excuses. My favorite fights when he destroyed Mike Tyson, when he had his great trilogies with Riddick Bowe. I mean, those were fights that really showed the real deal, that moniker of Evander Holyfield. Okay. That guy, he reminded me a lot about myself. No matter how many times you knock me down, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna take your best shot. Now, can you come back and take my best shot? That's who Evander Holyfield is, and that's what I take my moniker of.
Yes, indeed. What prompted you to start making content?
Man, that's a really good question. Um, I was persuaded by a friend of mine out in California, saying like, "Hey, you should make your own channel." Now, I was already been part of LDBC for at least since 2016. In fact, here's a funny story. I was actually lured in by a hater channel, because apparently a hater channel has something to say about what 78 said. I forgot it was at the time. It was probably about the Mayweather and Pacquiao stuff at the time. So I popped in there, watched the video, and I was like, "There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with what he said. He was actually right on point." And then I stuck with them since, and I've been spin on that channel, and then expanded through all the other channels of the LDBC too. But and also the new media channel like Dante's Boxing, Boxing Ego, and Blue Blood Sports TV, Fred. It's spread all around. And I was kind of pushed. I kind of was convinced to do that because I was trying to look for something rather than just writing all the time, because writing can be a bit boring sometimes, especially when you don't have the words to say what you really want to say. So the YouTube thing has actually been a thing for me to try to, illustrate my knowledge of boxing, but also my own specialty in my knowledge in the sport of basketball too. Because I know a lot of people in the LDBC love their basketball so much. Ticket, I lean to him, Say Less. I lean to those guys, one LVZ, for their basketball knowledge. I love their debates because it makes me want to go in there and debate myself too, like in the barbershop. Who's the best player, everything else in between. And I try to make it into kind of like a barbershop type of conversation with people in my chat rooms. So that way everybody can say what their opinions are, but more importantly, it's all respectable. We say our opinion, we say what we want to believe, we hold our ground, but more importantly, we respect each other and respect our intellect. And that's what I bring into my channels too. Now, the reason why you should subscribe to my channel is that I am always the guy that's going to give you honest historical content every single time I bring up my live stream. Basketball conversations Friday nights are my best time of the week because I can discuss anything about basketball, any news or any stories or any predictions or any opinions on the world of basketball. And then for boxing on Saturdays, it's the same thing, because what you're going to get from me is real, honest content, and it's all from me. It's nowhere else. And when you subscribe to me, you're going to get the best, honest commentary and honest historical perspectives on both basketball and boxing or any issue in society that you want to talk about. Nothing is off limits on my channel.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My brother, 503 Line, man. Let's go ahead and get this thing going, man. Who's your favorite boxer right now and why?
Oh man, it's Jamel Charlo, man, Iron Man Charlo, little twin, man. You understand me? Why? Because man, he gotta prove himself, you know what I'm saying, over and over again, man. You know what I'm saying? I think I relate to him in so many ways, you know what I'm saying? Because in certain instances, you know what I'm saying, he get overlooked because of Big Charlo, you know what I'm saying, and him knocking out people and you know what I'm saying, doing his thing. So he constantly got to prove himself. He constantly got to stay on the hunt, stay focused, stay determined. You understand me? I know the brothers give him a lot of flack for his clothes and shit. You know what I'm saying? But man, that nigga's a lion, man, just like me, bro.
Yes, indeed. What about from history? Who's your favorite boxer from history?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I like Roy Jones Jr., man. I don't know if he really fit the bill, man, but for me, man, Roy Jones Jr. was probably my favorite fighter of all time, man. He really one of the main reasons why I started watching boxing, you know what I'm saying? Because my cousins and shit used to always talk about him, you know what I'm saying? So that's really when I just started watching his fights and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. And then what prompted you to start actually creating content?
Oh, man, really, man, it was a plethora of reasons, you know what I'm saying? Really, I wanted to, give my own opinion, man, because I was listening to a lot of fuck niggas back in the gap, man. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to come on here and give you what I got, you know what I'm saying? And I had started making videos in like 2016, and Blood Boxing ran across one of my videos, man. And shit, he liked it what he saw. You feel me? He was like, man, you need to get down with the LDBC. You know what I'm saying? And I made the transition to the LDBC from the YouTube boxing community. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it was at first. You know what I'm saying? Back in the gap, a lot of niggas don't know that shit. But once I did that, you know what I'm saying, I started making videos. Like, I've been doing this shit, bro, since, like, the beginning. When the LDBC first was made, like, I got videos on my channel with, like, Black Fight Fan, Dream Chasing Boxing, Santee, you know what I'm saying, a bunch of dudes, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro, I've been doing this shit.
Yes, indeed. And the last question is, why should the family subscribe to you?
Oh man, cause I'm gonna give it all I got, bro. Like I say, man, I come in this bitch every day, live at 5, man, Monday through Friday. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get good boxing talk, good boxing conversations, man, with me and the bros, man. Good heated debates. I'm always give you the hot breaking news topics, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? You gonna get many different perspectives and opinions, and then you gonna get mine as well. You know what I'm saying? And shit, man. Like I'm just really one of the hardest working young niggas on this shit. Like from the YouTube to the Instagram, like, nigga just back to back with this shit, bro. Like, so I'm grinding, you know what I'm saying? So they gotta tap in.
Yes, indeed. And one last time, tell the people how they can follow you, bro.
Yeah, man, right here on YouTube, man, 5039. You understand me? I be live at 5 every day, Texas time and Central time. And Smoke City MobCast on Instagram, man.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's my brother. I guess it's my turn, man. I'll jump in here real quick, and I'm gonna tell you, my favorite fighter is a 1 and then 1A. My favorite fighter, man, in a landslide over my 1A is Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. No question. What's understood needs no explanation. He's unapologetic, unapologetically black, and he's the one fighter who never gives me a reason to hang my head. Like out of all the fighters, he's the one that does not give me a reason to grit my teeth or to cringe. Rather it's inside the ring or outside of the ring. I don't worry about him cooning, buffooning, none of that shit. You understand what I'm saying? He's just like really truly the one. And he is the chosen one. He's the king. The 1A is going to be Adrian the Problem Broner. Obviously, he's from Ohio, and then I think he doesn't get enough respect as it relates to the current landscape of boxing. Adrian the Problem Broner basically came in and opened up the floodgates for all these motherfuckers to make bags. And you motherfuckers need to put some goddamn respect on Adrian the Problem Broner's name. Period. You understand what I'm saying? Well, none of these motherfuckers making no for real money. It was Floyd, and then it was everybody else. Adrian the Problem Broner came in here and made it so that these other motherfuckers can get out here, be authentic, be themselves, do the shit, move around. Adrian the Problem Broner was one of the first motherfuckers I seen come out and actually take a chance on himself. You understand what I'm saying? And make it profitable. And I'm seeing him get too much respect from you monkey mouth ass niggas. Adrian the Problem Broner is my 1A. He ain't close to Deontay the Bronze Mama Wilder, goddammit, but he from Ohio. And I rock with him. Adrian the Problem Broner is 1A. Historically, honestly speaking, I love a lot of fighters. I love the greats. I just learned so much from so many. The more and more I learn, the more and more I watch the brothers, the more and more I watch Blood, the more and more I watch Scrapbook, the more and more, especially Scrapbook, the more and more I watch Blood's documentaries, the more and more I listen. Man, I love so much the old fighters from the past, but Roy Jones Jr., because I actually saw him with my eyes in real time. And I remember just being amazed. Roy Jones Jr. is the only motherfucker who has ever captivated me the way that I've been captivated before in the sport of boxing. You understand what I'm saying? I've never seen anything like Roy Jones Jr. in the sport of boxing ever. Not never. And I'm not going to even lie to you. I was in Cincinnati at a boxing event a couple weeks ago, and that motherfucker was in there, and it was like I was looking at Jordan walk through that motherfucker. Like, it was like I'm literally like, I didn't want no interview. I didn't want nothing, nigga. I just wanted to say thank you. You feel me? Like Jordan walking through that motherfucker. I've never seen anybody do the shit that I saw Roy Jones do. Nobody. Not damn motherfucker. Period. So it's Roy Jones Jr., man. As far as what prompted me to start YouTubing, man, actually I was in my doctorate program at the University of Louisville, and I had one of my chairperson who's on my committee. She basically asked me, did I blog? You know what I'm saying? Because I was always in class, and my doctorate degree is in it is educational leadership with a concentration in athletic administration. You feel me? And so my goal was basically to pour back into working with these college athletes, professional athletes, so on and so forth, just trying to give back from the shit I took from. But anyway, so this motherfucker, she asked me if I created content, you know what I'm saying? Because I would be, or if I blogged or anything, because I was in class and I was so goddamn adamant about black athletes and speaking up for black athletes. I'm in class at the University of Louisville in front of all kind of NCAA officials and representation and so on and so forth. And I'm telling them the NCAA is bullshit. I need to start paying these athletes who participate in these revenue generating sports. Fuck y'all. You understand what I'm saying? And she just, was on that shit. And she just asked me if I ever created content. And I was like, nah, bitch. You understand? I make babies. I don't make content. You feel me? And she like, well, you need to start making content. You feel me? People need to hear what you're saying. And you need to be getting paid, basically, long story short. And so I started creating content. Shit, she said money, like shit, bitch, what? Money? I started ASAP Rocky. Shit. I went and got damn hired and man, whatever. I started setting up shit. So I started podcasting. And then from podcasting, it matriculated to YouTube. And I had a YouTube channel up for a very, very long time before I really truly got into YouTubing. You know what I'm saying? And my podcast, a lot of like my early videos was just podcasts that transferred over from my podcasting platform to the actual YouTubing before I really got serious. And then I really bit down, and my whole premise behind it was the fact of just really truly giving black athletes a fair shake. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm so familiar with what goes on with Adrian Broner, with Adam Pac-Man Jones. And so now don't get me wrong, you know, Adam Pac-Man Jones be putting paint where it ain't. You know, he running around here spitting on bitches and doing all kind of crazy shit. You feel me? But at the same time, I just felt like these brothers don't ever really truly get a fair shake. And so my goal was to create a platform where I just would go out and I would cape for because I noticed the inconsistencies in the treatment of black athletes versus everybody else. And so I started off with all athletics, kind of dibbled and dabbled in this and that, and still really truly just kind of gravitated toward boxing, because boxing was where I was seeing the most injustice out of all of the sports. You understand what I'm saying? And out of all the professional athletes, you know what I mean? Like, boxers get treated like shit. You understand what I'm saying? Black boxers, if you were to line up the realm of professional athletes, black boxers are somewhere dangling around the middle. Like, they treat black boxers like they are the fucking scum of the earth, man. I'm not even bullshitting. You feel me? And so I gravitated towards that, and I just really truly plugged in. And then I plugged in, you know what I'm saying, with extended family and so on and so forth. And that's just kind of how I did it. But I was prompted to start creating content from my committee chairperson, you know what I mean, for my doctorate degree. Now, as far as what attracted me to the LDBC, man, was I had been listening, and I was just dangling around, just trying to chilling, you know, in and out. You know what I'm saying? I was just really, truly trying to feel my way. And I'm going to be totally 100% honest with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to drop no names. I'm not going to say nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Out of pocket. But I listened to a lot of people. And the only people that I really, truly fuck with, to be honest with you, was the LDBC. And then I fucked with one other dude who wasn't LDBC. And he was, I'm not even going to say his name. I'm not going to describe him or none of that. But it just turned out that I started really, really rocking with the LDBC and rocking with the brothers. And I was listening to Black Fight Fan TV, and then I was showing him so much. I was showing him, you know, he was showing me so much love, and then I was reciprocating the love because I believe in reciprocity. And then I gravitated toward the LDBC because of Black Fight Fan TV, even though I was still listening to the brothers. You know what I'm saying? I was still familiar with everybody, whatever. And then the other brother who I was listening to, because I still was listening to him, because I ain't no whole ass nigga. You feel me? I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, if I was rocking with you, I'm rocking with you. But then he got to the point where he was really truly being adamant about doing the whole neutral thing. I'm here for boxing, and I don't care about no boxers, and blah, 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 blah. And then he started saying 78 Sports TV's name in a manner that I didn't like. So I stopped fucking with him. You feel me? Because I'm not no Rudy Poot ass niggas like a lot of y'all motherfuckers are. You feel me? If I'm rocking, you can't be around me and talk shit about somebody that I'm rocking with, especially when they ain't talking shit about you, because then you just look like a sucker, and that's sucker shit to me. I don't ever be around no hating. You know what I'm saying? Hating shit is bitch shit to me, and that shit is contagious. You feel me? That shit'll get on you. You niggas be around haters, and that shit get on you. You understand what I'm saying? And then it don't be hard for real niggas to recognize the bitch in you. So I always distance myself from that shit. So I put a whole bunch of distance between myself and the shit that this motherfucker was doing. And I fully fledged, unequivocally rocked with the LDBC. And then I took the flag and I started flying that motherfucker, because I don't know no other way. And so I started trying to put my skills and attributes and stuff to use here. And then I started doing everything that I could do to basically support and help. You understand what I'm saying? And it got to the point where I'm helping other motherfuckers and not really helping myself, and not pushing my shit because I'm pushing, you know, other motherfuckers, because I don't know no other way. And that's why I don't know no other way. If I'm with you, I'm 10 toes down. You feel me? And ain't shit gonna happen to you that don't happen to me first if I fuck with you. Period. Like, the top cats tell me I'm a 6 person. 6 niggas don't know no other way. You feel me? And that's just me. That's just my genetic code. That's the code that I live by. And why should people subscribe to me? The family, I feel like this, man. I'm me. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you come to my platform, I'm not gonna be talking to none of these whole ass fighters. You feel me? I'm not gonna be chasing down niggas with my camera, put my camera in niggas' face or whatever. Because the first motherfucker smack my phone out of my hand because they on their period. The first one, these little motherfuckers, because you gotta understand, Like, you know, I love boxing and I love the boxers and I respect what they do because I'm not willing to do it, but they little niggas. You understand what I'm saying? Even let me explain to you, even the heavyweights is little niggas. You understand what I'm saying? When you run around here and you 225, that's little, you a little nigga. You understand what I'm saying? So let alone you run around here 147, you a little nigga. I might pick you up and put you in my pocket, nigga, and sit down with you. So the first one of these motherfuckers that knock my phone out of my hand or do some other sweet shit I don't like, I'm a fucking grab them by their neck and I'm a squeeze. You understand what I'm just playing? So but I don't really I don't deal well with disrespect. So, you know what I'm saying? It's easier for me to just do what I do and operate and vibrate on a different level or whatever. And then the people that I really truly that I do talk to is authentic and organic and genuine. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how my platform is. Man, come chop it up with me because you never know what you're going to get. You understand what I'm saying? And I try to cover the whole entire dichotomy, the whole entire dynamic of being a black man. You feel me? In the condition that we in this country. I try to cover the whole dynamic. You're going to hear a little bit of this. You're going to hear a little bit of that. You're going to come over there. I'm going to be talking about hoes. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to come over there. I'm going to be talking to you about fatherhood. You come over there. I'm going to be talking to you about being an entrepreneur because I feel like everybody should have some sort of somebody should have people should have multiple streams of income. You understand what I'm saying? You shouldn't have a 1-point failure system when it comes to your money. God damn it. You should have multiple streams of income coming in from different areas. I feel like everybody has some business. You got to give birth to the business, you know, so on and so forth. So you're going to get that from me, man. And then ultimately we just going to have a good time. And that's just that. And that's why you subscribe to me. And if you don't want to subscribe to me, fuck you. You feel me? Fuck you. Because I'd rather have my little 1,700 thoroughbreds. You feel me? I want my 1,700 thoroughbreds. You understand what I'm saying? I want to know when I come to your city, I'm gonna be straight, and I want to know when the shit pop off and one of these little boxers that knock my phone out of my hand. You feel me? And I done slap the Buckeye piss out of them, and they entourage want to square up. I want to know somebody with me. You feel me? Is we gonna move some furniture around this bitch or we not? You understand what I already know? Topcat's gonna be running to his dually trying to go get the pistol. You understand what I'm saying? I already know what Stay Ready got all kind of guns and shit. Stay Ready like Tackleberry from goddamn Police Academy. Stay Ready got guns every goddamn where. I'm the one reason why you haven't seen me with BFTB is because I know we gonna get in a fight when we go somewhere. I already know we're gonna get in the fight because I'm gonna say something crazy about somebody. BFTB gonna laugh in their face. They gonna get mad. Then BFTB gonna be like, man, fuck you, bitch ass nigga. You feel me? I already know what's gonna happen. And Abel Mahari, man, you already know them up, man. Abel Mahari a killer. Period. So, you know, that's just what that is. I need to know when I come to your city, I'm gonna be straight.
We in this thing, man. Get 'em.
Thank y'all so much, man, for tuning in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. Hopefully you got a good idea of who we are and what we're bringing to the table, man, as the family. Shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing community. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Smoke City MobCast, man. Be sure to visit the website, www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there. It's absolutely free. Salute once again, man, to the LDBC. Salute to the family. This is Junior the Truth signing off for the Smoke City MobCast, and never mind who you thought we was. It's the LDBC.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob.
We right back in this bitch like we left our key. Yeah, man.
Smoke City.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob. Smoke City.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob.
Smoke City.